Oh, don't wobble it. There we go. It's off.
Hi.
Hi again. Hopefully this video is going to be a lot more successful. So we're just going to go straight into it. Basically this is our top products.
Yeah, top products.
We tried to do 5, but it kind of turned into about 25.
Yeah.
So we're just going to sift through them as quickly as we can. So who wants to go first?
Who wants to go first?
Who wants to go
Well,
first?
do you want to go first?
Go on then. Well, this is kind of both of our favourite products. George
a lot of them are actually both of our favourites.
To be honest, we've kind of just meshed our makeup because we wear a lot of the same makeup, so we thought, well, one of us can just get it out.
Yeah.
But I've got it on today actually, we both use this red lipstick, and this is a Kate Moss one. It's absolutely amazing. It's a matte colour, which I prefer because I don't like glossy lipsticks.
Ones with moisture a bit too, and they come off easier as well, whereas this one stays on quite a long time.
And the good thing is, it's moisturising because I have really chapped lips all the time. So it's really good because it's got a bit of moisture to it, but it's not
too
sticky
wet.
or it's not wet. But that is number 107. I don't know if you can see that, but we will link everything below because apparently that's what you do. So yeah, this is great. Okay, so
one of my favourites, which I think is Abby's as well, is the pressed powder, which is actually just collection, only $1.99 from any Superdrug, Boots, wherever. Pressed powder is really good. We found it to be really useful, especially through the summer, because when you started to sweat on nights out or even just during the day and stuff, you just dab it on. You just dab it on, it stops you from sweating.
That product has saved our lives,
especially on nights out. Good tip for nights out, girls.
Yeah.
If you're sweating, press powder.
Yeah, and
really
only
good.
use a little bit because
you don't need a lot.
You can find that, I don't want to look cakey.
Yeah.
And if you use a little bit, because it is translucent as well, if you put too much on, it will kind of sit on your face. Whereas if you only put the right amount on just to kind of get rid of the greasy looking skin, it will just soak in and it looks so much better as well.
And you feel better because of it as well.
Yeah, you do. I mean, the worst thing for me is I have oily skin anyway, so to then have sweat on top of it, sorry to be so graphic.
It's good for just for your skin tone as well. If you don't really put too much bronzer on or anything else, find the right colour for you. Just put that on and makes it if you just want to look natural throughout the day, just use that and a bit of mascara or something. Yeah,
it really helps and tastes really nice. But just to say, I think this is about £5.
The Kate Moss lipstick. Yeah.
I think it might be £5.99, £5.99, something like that. But it's worth it.
It is worth it.
I've had about 6 tubes of this. It's just great. I go through it quite quickly.
We know a lot of our friends as well that use it because it's such a nice colour and it suits a lot of people.
Yeah, especially in autumn and winter. I mean, we've wore it all the way through summer, but because we like red lipsticks, don't we? But it is a really good autumn winter, especially if you just want a cat eye and a red lip.
Yeah, definitely. Especially now the party season's coming as well with Christmas and New Year. Whack it on.
Get your glad rags on.
Yeah, get your
put your red lipstick on.
Yeah.
And you can really get away with sparkle
Definitely.
a lot more in winter. I mean, I particularly don't really like sparkly makeup. I don't really like shimmers because I'll have a little bit to highlight my face, but as I say, because I have oily skin and I do get quite oily during the day, the last thing that I want on top of that is more shine.
Yeah.
Don't want that. Okay, so is it me?
Yeah, do you want to choose another one?
Okay, so I'm going to go for this product because it's one of my favourite products. Oh, lovely hair in it. It's a MAC bronzer, but it's a matte colour. And it is just, if you go into the MAC and you just say, it's bronzing, MAC powder, and it's matte bronze. And it's perfect because, as I say, I don't like shimmers at all. And this one is just completely shimmer free. I think the worst look for someone like me, with skin like me, is to go and put a shimmer bronzer on because it just highlights, doesn't it? It just, especially in sun as well, and you're like, oh gosh, it just, it just doesn't look right. But this is the colour. I don't know if you can see it very clearly, but I will, like I say, we'll link everything below. But I've had so many of these and never got bored of it, and I just absolutely love it. And it's buildable as well. It's not too brown because you don't
need to cake yourself in it either. Again,
you don't want the first little brush you put on to cake it. You want to be able to build it. So yeah, that's a really good one. So
I will talk about you know, Abby was talking about shimmer and stuff. If you are more interested in putting like a gentle shimmer on, not too much, like another one is the MAC. It highlights it instead, and it's what's it say on the back?
It's soft and gentle.
Mineralize SkinFinish. So if you do want a bit of a highlight on your skin, love how we can read. But yeah, if you can, I'll just open it up so you can have a look.
It's so beautiful.
It's not like it's so nice, and it's like a nice little shimmer on your face, but it's not too much. On your cheeks, don't put it all over your face. You don't want to look like one of those people like Abby said, just full on shine. Because it's such a nice product, and
you need a tiny
yeah, you don't need too much. Look how much like Abby's got left.
I use it every day,
and there's still loads left.
Yeah, I mean, when I put it on, I only put it on my cheeks, the top of my cheeks, sometimes down my nose, and if you put it on your Cupid's bow, it makes your lips look fuller. Not that I really need any help with that, but you know, why not? Go big or go home.
Go big. Okay. What she said.
Yeah. So the next product
Let's move these to the side.
Yeah, so we've done those ones.
So
the next
product
one is, I love this product, and it is the Benefit, the POREfessional. The POREfessional. That's clever, that. I never read it like that. But this is great. It's like a balm consistency. And it's, oh, I forgot what it's called. You put it on before your makeup. What's it called? A primer.
Yeah.
It's a primer. It's a really, really good one. It's quite thick. It is quite, you won't be able to see it, but it is quite thick, but that's what I need. I need, like, if I put something wet on my face, I just feel wet.
Yeah.
Like, I get that wet feeling, where this is like a balm, and this is absolutely incredible. So I would definitely, if you've got oily skin, this is a really good one. But also, I've not actually got the product on me because I've not purchased it yet. I've just got it in a sample. I've started to use SMASHBOX makeup. Now, for someone like me, as I say, they cater to as everything would, every skin type. But the one for oily skin is incredible. Ever since I started using SMASHBOX, my skin has, not gone wet at all. Like, I use the BB cream, and that is good. Absolutely incredible. Also, they've got a foundation out called Halo, and I'd really try that because it's dead light, but it's got full coverage that you can build up as well. So I wanted to talk about that, but I also wanted to get in those products because they're incredible. So yeah, so
if you've got the money, get them.
Get them.
Just to let you know, this one is Benefit.
Yeah.
If you want to have a look, there's loads of good stuff from Benefit.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen some really good bronzers, blushes, and really good foundations from there. So Benefit all the way.
Whoa.
I want to talk about liquid eyeliner. Yeah. Now, a lot of good liquid eyeliners are Rimmel, and I have a lot of Rimmel products anyway because I love Rimmel. Especially the liquid eyeliners, they're really good for doing because they're quite thin.
The nibs,
and you can do it. You can do them really small or whatever size you want. Because we do a lot of flips,
we
especially
never,
these days.
ever,
because after our 40s performance, we just
But you can check out on YouTube.
Just check out on YouTube. Check it out. But we absolutely love doing the flick. It just brings your eyes out a lot more, and especially like during the day, if you don't want to put anything on the bottom, no pencil liner or anything like that, just put a little flick on top, a bit of mascara, and it just makes you feel a bit better about yourself rather than just having just mascara.
And you can go a bit fuller on the lip as well.
Yeah, a little bit.
We do that a lot, don't we? We'll do